emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before, honest but I know. Left these years ago, I was young and I'm old, still can't fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done? What do we do to love?
So I think this is everything I'm gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna need anything else. So I got my painter's tape. I got a bunch because I have a lot to cover. I'm going to wipe down the walls, making sure they're not dirty. So I just have my microfiber cloths and an all-purpose cleaner. I got some spackling stuff to cover any like dents or holes in the wall. This is an edge painter to get like around the edges to make it easier and smoother. I got some sanding sponges after I spackle. I got these plastic drop cloths just to protect the floors. I got these, I don't know what these are called, to use to spackle. I don't know what they're called though. And then I got my rollers, paintbrushes, whatever this is called. And yeah, so I started with the tape, but I actually think I'm gonna like clean the walls. That was just like, we tested something there. But I'm gonna just clean the walls, and I think I'm gonna spackle first and then like take off these and then do the tape. So yeah.
When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
So like I said, I decided I'm actually gonna clean the walls first just to get any dirt and dust off. And then while I started cleaning down the walls, my mom started taking off the outlet covers, so obviously that I didn't paint on them and they didn't get all dirty.
Out in the unknown, story took its toll. Thought I would have grown off the beaten track to become a better man, sinking into sin. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done? What do we do to love? What do we do to love?
I heard about this dry deck spackling from Jessie at Home's channel. I love her videos. I got a lot of my tips and stuff from watching her painting videos for her new house. But I liked this stuff because it goes on pink, and then when it's ready to be sanded down, it turns white, so you know. Which is really nice and convenient. It doesn't take long at all, probably like 10 minutes, but I did like all the living room walls first, and I didn't record all of it because it was super boring. But like I said, it will turn white, and then you know that it's ready to be sanded and then painted. So moving on to day 2, I finished all the spackling, sanding, and everything on day 1 in the living room, and now day 2, I was taping. I didn't realize how tedious taping was. You don't realize how much like there is to tape off until you're actually doing it. You have to do the molding on the bottom, the top, all around the windows, the doors, the electrical outlets. It's just like, it's very time consuming, but I really wanted to make sure that the paint didn't get on everything and it would save me time in the long run. So I didn't obviously record me taping the whole living room because that would have been so boring, just like the spackling and sanding, but I want to give you guys an idea of kind of what I did. Alright guys, so we have just about everything in the living room taped off, sanded, spackled, and I'm just about ready to paint or start painting. I still have this little corner to tape off, but this was a long process. It was like 2 days because I did it by myself. But I'm gonna start doing like around the like electrical outlets, and I'm gonna do like along the edges with the brush, and then I'm gonna roll. So don't know how long this is gonna take me, but I'm finally ready to put some paint on the walls. So I'm using this light gray color, and actually my grandma painted her guest bedroom with it, and I really liked the color, so I decided to use the same color in my living room. I'm just using these two basic paint brushes to get around the edges and the electrical outlets before I do any of the rolling.
I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it?
If you guys are new here to my channel, I really just wanted to say hi, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Just a little catch up. If you guys might be confused at this house, I just bought it. I actually got the keys on my birthday in the middle of September, and so I obviously wanted to get in there, start painting and doing all the fun stuff. Obviously when this video goes up, it's like November, so I'm a little bit behind, but I have kind of been keeping it a secret for a little bit just because there was a lot going on. But I was so excited to get in the house and start painting, and so I have so many videos for you guys, including obviously this one. I'm going to be showing you guys my kitchen that I did like a whole renovation on DIY. I'm going to be giving you guys a huge haul of all the stuff I've bought for the house, and of course all the cleaning and deep cleaning. So If you guys are into that stuff, definitely hit that subscribe button. I love to have you guys stick around.
So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. All my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell it. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
I'm not acting stupid, but being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now, trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick that switch.
As you guys can tell from the window, it obviously is like dark outside by the time I actually started rolling, but it went by so much faster doing it with the roller, obviously, because you cover so much more area. And I was so happy with the color. I wasn't sure because I had never really painted before, and I didn't know if it was gonna look like the same that I thought it was in the can or the tin, but it looks so good and I'm so happy with it. I'm very upset though because I lost all of my footage of me painting. Like, this is really the only part you will see. I lost it all. I don't know what I did with it, so that's unfortunate, but you guys at least get to see most of the process. Yes, the walls are done. The upstairs walls are done. The carpets got cleaned, and I put this together yesterday. It's a fireplace entertainment center. Goes perfectly under my TV mount, which I still have to buy a TV. That is a quick update. Like I said, the carpets got cleaned. I don't feel like walking all the way upstairs, but it is painted. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys us putting the cabinets on, the handles on, and we'll see what else I get done tonight. So finally, after like a week of painting, the walls were done in the living room and in the little stairway upstairs. So I was getting my couch delivered this day, and they called and said they were coming actually like a few hours earlier. So I had to rush over to the house and get the living room cleaned up. I started by giving the fan a quick dusting. I'm going to give it a better cleaning later on, but I really just want to get the dust off. And then I started on the floors. I swept them really quick with the big broom and then the little broom just to make sure I got everything. And then I went in with my favorite mop, which I don't even remember what it's called, but it's always linked down below in the description box. And I used my antibacterial Bona cleaner, B-O-N-A, I'm not quite sure how to say that, to really disinfect and clean the floors before the couch was delivered.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make...
I forgot to mention that I went in with some acetone nail polish remover and some cotton balls and got all the excess paint off the floors that got on the floor while I was painting. Paint thinner doesn't work. Apparently they've taken like a very important ingredient out because people were using it to like get high or something. I don't even know. This is what the guy at the store said. So paint thinner doesn't work, so I found that acetone nail polish remover is really the only way to get paint off of the baseboards and the floors and anything else that I got it on. I'm not sure if these are real hardwood floors or if they're laminate. I don't know how to tell. When I bought the house, it said they were hardwood floors, but like I don't know. So if you guys know how to tell or like how I can figure that out, please let me know. I'm hoping they're real hardwood because that would be wonderful, but I really don't care either way. They look really nice, so I guess I can't be too picky. Finally, after ordering my couch like 3 weeks before they were delivering it today, I got the couch and ottoman set together, and I really liked it in the store, and I measured it and everything should fit. It does fit, but it kind of takes up the whole space. So what ended up happening was they delivered everything, and then like a few days later, after everything was set up, I went and sat down like on the ottoman, and one of the support beams was broken. It must have probably been cracked already, and then me sitting on it just broke it. So they gave us a refund for that, and they're gonna just come take it, and I'm not gonna get a new one because it kind of is too big anyway. And then I'm gonna keep the couch and hopefully just buy a table or an ottoman eventually. Also, I forgot to mention the couch and ottoman are from Love's. That's like the old art van, and then they like revamped and made it Love's. I don't remember how much it was, but there was like a whole set and it ended up being a really good deal. So I ended up getting that, and this is the final product. I absolutely love it. And that's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for plenty of more content, including house updates and cleaning videos. And I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye.